Now we have an exciting. We've had some over the last few weeks some issues with cabaging of James Acaster. If you've been listening, Mick Trent, the son of the comedian David Trent, put some cabbage in his bed. He then sent him half a cabbage in the post. Both times Acaster failed to retaliate. He was cabbaged twice. We then got Mick Trent on the phone on this show, who told him he was going to continue his reign of terror and that he felt nothing.
I wonder what the postage would be on half a cabbage. That's all I keep thinking.
I reckon David Trent would have paid this dad. I don't think Mick Trent would have spent his pocket money on it. But we have no knowledge of where the other half of the cabbage is. We now have, on the line from Edinburgh, with hopefully a cabbaging update, James Acaster, good morning.
Good morning, Josh.
How are you?
Very well, thank you. How are you?
I'm good, thank you. Yes. Let's move on from the pleasantries. Any cabbaging updates?
Using me for my cabbaging updates once again. Doesn't care how I am. Yeah. There's a couple of cabbaging updates. Number one, this is just a little taster for you. This is a warm up. Somebody has started up a Twitter account called Cabbage, spelt the way that Mick Trent spells it. So cabedge, and they are sending me photos of cabbages on a regular basis.
How often are they doing it?
So far, I've got two, and one is of just a cabbage with the words "oi oi savoy" written underneath it, and the second one was a van full of cabbages, like a van that you couldn't move the cabbages in the van, and it just said "special delivery for Mr. Acaster," and a van full of cabbages.
Do we think this might be Mick Trent?
There's no way it's Mick Trent, but I suspect it's a listener who has decided to take it one step further so that I can't really get away from it. And there are loads of people who are liking and retweeting the pictures of the cabbage.
Oh,
and why not?
I think
well
producer
done.
Neil did that, didn't you?
Yeah, I liked it.
Yeah.
I sent cabbaging a picture back.
What of?
A cabbage. Try to blame it his own game.
That is okay, yeah. If it was of you, Neil, that would have been really weird. Just sent a photo just of yourself with a headshot, smiling, black and white.
Like his casting call photo.
The sides, all the best, producer Neil.
So, James, any other updates?
A couple of weeks ago, me and David Trent went to see Monty Python at the O2, and we brought our fathers with us as well. And me and my dad were on our way, and Trent's dad, whose name is Monty Trent, going to see Monty Python. Very funny. We had a real good laugh at that. We called it the full Monty. We called it the full Monty. It was so funny. And David was late getting there. But his dad, Monty, was already there, and I was told to go and find Monty so he knew where to go. And Monty was waiting outside the O2, and I walked up to him, and he was smiling at me, and he had a plastic bag in his hand. He went, "I've got you a present." And I looked at his little smile, and I knew what it was. I knew I was about to get cabbaged again. And this is the first time I've been cabbaged, like, face to face. Like, I've had it before when it's like in the bed and the culprit's asleep, or in the post, but this was the first time he handed me the bag, smiling, and I looked in, and he'd wrapped it up like a present in happy birthday wrapping paper. And I unwrapped it. It was another half a cabbage, cling filmed, with a note written by Monty just saying "cabadged."
So what are you going to do?
Well, I've got a plan, but I can't reveal it on the air, because the last time I revealed my plan on the air, they did it to me.
So, have you seen David Trent? You're living with David Trent, aren't you, in Edinburgh?
I'm living with David Trent in Edinburgh, so, I mean, I think I'm not going to get cabbaged during Edinburgh. I can see him. Right, literally, I'm sitting in front of my computer now. As I'm speaking to you, someone just cabbaged me on Twitter again.
Live cabbaging.
A live cabbaging. So,
I think that's it looks like a Ford Escort estate car full of cabbage.
Well, James, we're doing XFM Live in Edinburgh from next Saturday till the Tuesday, where you'll be there.
Yeah.
We'll get cabbaging updates from you then. Until then, stay safe.
Thank you, mate. You too.
Cheers. Good luck.